In 1865, a scientist had a dream. His name was August Kekulé. For months, he had been searching for the structure of a molecule called benzene. The answer would not come. Then, one night, he dreamed of 6 snakes, each one eating the tail of the one in front. A perfect ring, a loop. He woke up and rushed to his desk. That loop was the structure of benzene. Carbon 6, hydrogen 6 with double bond. One of the most important discoveries in chemistry, found in a dream. Why am I telling you this? Because your brain never stops working, even when you think it is resting, even when you are asleep. It is processing, connecting, rebuilding. That is not philosophy, that is neuroscience. My name is Murli. I had a stroke at 49, and I learned something that Kekulé proved over 150 years ago. The answer was always in the loop. After my stroke, I searched for a straight line, a clear path from broken to recovered. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, done. That line does not exist. What exists instead is a loop. Effort, small improvement. Reinforcement, more effort. Around and around. Each loop slightly stronger than the last. Each repetition laying new wire in the brain. Around the damage. Building detours. There is an ancient symbol for this, the Ouroboros. A snake eating its own tail. It looks like destruction, but it is actually renewal. That is recovery. That is neuroplasticity. That is what nobody tells you when you leave the hospital. Recovery is not a straight line. It is a loop, and the loop never truly ends. It just gets stronger. Dr. Lara Boyd, a neuroscientist, said something that stayed with me. Behavior is the most powerful driver of brain change. Not medication alone, not rest alone. Behavior, what you do every single day. That is what changes the brain. So I asked myself, what behavior can I repeat every single day? For me, it was speech exercises, tongue twisters, breathing exercises, Linux commands on the terminal, building applications, reading, learning, creating. But here is what I want you to understand. It does not have to be Linux. It does not have to be coding. It does not have to be anything technical. It just has to be new and repeated and challenging. Learn a new language. Pick up a musical instrument. Start painting. Cook a cuisine you have never tried. Play chess. Write one paragraph every morning. Dance. Solve puzzles. Plant a garden. Any of these done consistently with full attention creates new pathways in the brain. My speech language pathologist, Letitia Hendrickson, put it best. She said, the exercises that worked were the ones connected to what my brain already knew how to do. That is why Linux worked for me. Find what your brain already loves. Then push it further. That is your path. The science is clear. The method is simple. The commitment is yours. Doctors guided me. Therapists helped me. Tools supported me. But nobody could enter my brain and rewire it. Only I could do that. I rebuilt myself. Using myself. That is the Ouroboros. That is neuroplasticity. That is what this channel is about. 5 episodes in, I want to be honest about something. This channel is not entertainment. This channel is a resource. I help stroke survivors rebuild brain function and confidence using neuroplasticity-based recovery methods from my real life journey without relying only on traditional rehabilitation. I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. Everything I share is from my own experience. What worked for me may not work for everyone. Always consult your medical team. But if you are looking for someone who actually lived it, who built 9 AI applications after a stroke, who refused to stop learning, this channel is for you. If you are a stroke survivor, subscribe. If you love someone who had a stroke, subscribe. If you are rebuilding anything at all, subscribe. I believe in destiny. I do not know what is in store for me. But I believe God had a reason to delay my departure. That is why I was given a third chance. Very few people get that. First a heart attack at 29, then a stroke at 49, 20 years apart. Survive both. Still here, still building. I am Murli. This is the resilient veteran. Subscribe because this story is just getting started.